Hola. Okay, right to it. I wanted to talk about our habits and building them. And I think it's so funny how subconsciously, I already started to do this. And he literally mentions this in the book just now. And also, it's one of the laws of building good habits and sticking with them and actually making them a part of your life and routine and staying consistent. So making them stick. They have to be enjoyable and attractive. Like, you know what I mean? Make your habits work for you, not against you. You know what I mean? Like, when it comes to working out, if you hate running, I dislike running very much. If you don't like running, why would you incorporate that into your everyday routine? You're going to hate your life and you're going to hate working out because it's so unenjoyable to you. You know what I mean? But if you like yoga and Pilates, or you like lifting weights and taking long walks, or, you know what I mean? Like, do things that you actually enjoy so that you are excited to show up and do them and to continue doing them again and again and again. And you look forward to, your workouts, because even though they're difficult in the moment, they're supposed to hurt. It hurts so good. But like, you feel so good after, and you actually enjoy doing the workouts. Like, do workouts and do moves that you actually like. I've talked about this before. Don't go into the gym and do workouts that hurt your body or that you hate, like you don't like doing. It makes no sense. So yeah, all that to say, do things that you like, not what's popular. Okay? So I just wanted to say that you don't have to do what's trending. You shouldn't. You should do what lights you up, what interests you, what enjoys you. If you like rock climbing, go rock climbing. If you like boxing, go box. If you like hiking, go hike. If you know what I mean, like running, go run. Like, you know what I mean? But find and experiment and try new things. This is why trying new things is so important, and stepping outside your comfort zone is so important, because something that you didn't even know you liked, you discover and you get into, and you don't have to be good at things to do them. Friendly reminder, you do not have to be good at something to do it and like it. Like, you know what I mean? You don't have to be a pro. You shouldn't be. My camera is foggy. Hold on. You honestly shouldn't be good at a lot of the things you do, because there we go. I can see clearly now. But yeah, you should not be afraid to be bad at things. You know what I mean? Like, that's all fun in it. Like, learning new stuff, trying new things, meeting new groups of people, seeing what clicks, seeing what doesn't, seeing what feels aligned and lights you up, So have fun with it. Like, stop taking everything so seriously. 333. Stop taking everything so damn serious. Like, life is supposed to be fun and goofy and light, and you're supposed to, not supposed to do anything. You know what I mean? That's the point. You're supposed to just be. And what is do your laundry, fold it immediately. Co-star. Why does co-star know me? Oh my god, I have to fold it immediately. If you know me, you know that I have a problem that I am working on. I will leave my laundry to fold, the clean laundry. I'll do it. I don't mind doing the laundry. This is why I need a giant walk-in closet, so I can just hang everything up. Because I hate folding the laundry. Especially, I'm getting a call. 1 second. We're back. Intermission. So anyways, I think I was saying that, yeah, don't take yourself too seriously. Don't take life too seriously. And most definitely break the rules of society. Like, one of the things that is my little mottos is breaking the rules of motherhood, especially, because as a generation that grew up with, like, I'm not one of your little friends. I am absolutely I am your number one friend. Okay, I'm your number one You know, you're my number one friend. I always tell people I have 3 friends and one of them is 5. Like, come on now. So just like things like that. And also really being a mom has been one of the most deepest dives into myself yet, just along my journey. And it's a very spiritual like process, both healing and realizing things that, you know, come up, that, you know, the ways I react, or, you know, regulating and just really trying to be intentional about not being or indulging in my emotions, but really just noticing them and observing, rather than allowing myself to like react. And when anger and irritation comes up, because they do come up for me quite often, and it's something that I am really like working on and actively, you know, being mindful about, because, you know, I don't want to be, you know, a reactive parent. You know, I want to respond. And one of the things in Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself is Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about the response time. The longer you continue to work on it, you know, at first that response time is gonna maybe be longer. You know, you're gonna have to step away for me personally, like sometimes like minutes, and you know, take some time for my energy and my levels to cool down. So, you know, that response time should shorten and shrink as you continue to practice and work on that skill and gain those skills and practice and work those muscles. And yeah, so, you know, instead of identifying with any one state of mind or allowing yourself to stay in a state of mind for too long, you know, step away, take a step back, zoom out, I like to say, and be an observer from the outside perspective of yourself, if that makes sense. Like, notice things I've been doing lately is like noticing, like, okay, where do I feel this emotion in my body? Like, is it hot? Does it feel cold? Does it feel, you know, like in my chest? Is it all over? Is it in my head? Is it in my, you know what I mean? Like, where do I feel it in my body? You know, and what thoughts are coming, and what do I want to do to release it, you know? Like, for me, jumping, shaking, if you really, really, really need to, like screaming into a pillow. Like, you know, there's so many things that I am practicing on adding to my tool belt, because, you know, sorry, I'm at work. My residents, bro, they always turn it up sometimes. But yeah, all that to say, as much as you should not, I said all that to say that when I say don't take yourself and don't take life too seriously, as in don't get caught up in like having to be perfect, having to do this, having to like, you know, like loosen up, open up your energy, release, like let things go, scan your body, like drop into your body and like out of your head, you know, because I can speak for myself, and I'm sure many others, when I say, like, you know, it's easy to not realize, like, oh dang, I've been just operating, especially as women, you know, we want to be operating from our bodies, and not so much just in our heads, you know, get out of your head. So all that to say, don't take yourself too seriously. But when it comes to, you know, take yourself seriously, you know what I mean? If that, I don't know how else to word that, but like your higher self, take seriously. Your earth self, play around, have fun, be playful, you know what I mean? Like, let go, you know? And naturally, your higher self will continue to flourish, and you'll do things and be attracted to things and attract things that are aligned with your purpose and your true self. So kind of a reverse Uno. It all connects, you know. It's like a infinity loop in the best way, you know. So yeah, lead with curiosity, lead with love, lead with gratitude, and lead with intention. And I started this video on your habits, so it all connects. I'm circling back. So how he said, do things that you enjoy. So by questioning things and diving into yourself and doing the inner work and being a better you, that will bring out your curious side and will allow you to try new things and actually find out what you enjoy and what you love and the things that you like to do, so that when you're creating habits, they're not habits that are aligned with your lower vibrational selves. You know what I mean? They are habits that are aligned with your true self, your higher self. And how I made a video the other day about the whole reason and rhyme for creating habits for me personally is creating habits not that serve my current self, but habits that I think or I know my higher self would do. Like, okay, who do I want to be, or who am I? Who is my higher self? And how do I see, what do I see her doing on a daily basis that allows her to be this person? You know what I mean? What would this type of person do on a daily basis? What type of habits would they have? You know what I mean? So create habits for your higher self, not for yourself. All right. I love you guys. Keep flowing and growing. You got this. And we are on day 39 of 75 her and feeling amazing. So I love you guys. I will see you in the next video.